back to another episode of Behind the Strings with Stillwater Junction. I'm Scotty.
I'm Benny.
This week we have a very special guest featured this week, Miss Heather Foster, also known as Carolina Clay. Let's go straight to her.
Hey y'all, Carolina Clay here. I'm a musician from Mocksville, North Carolina, singer-songwriter. I've been playing music since I was 9 years old, and I'm about to date myself. I'm 33. So I'm a full-time musician in the area. I used to be a teacher, and now I am a full-time gigging, songwriting, singing musician right here in North Carolina. I'm excited to be on this episode of Behind the Strings with Stillwater Junction. I was fortunate enough to play a gig with them last weekend, opened up for them at a place called Riders in Randleman. It was an awesome show. I got to actually stay and see them perform live for once. I've been in contact with them for a while now, but because of our busy schedules, we have not got to see each other play live. So that was a really fun experience the other week, and appreciate everybody who came out to that show. But on this episode, I'm going to be talking about two songs that I played that night. One, a new song that I'm going to be releasing this summer, and then an older song from my first album as Carolina Clay. So let's get into it.
Because not this week, but the next week, I'm going to shoot the music video for this. It's going to be in Oak Island, North Carolina. If you've ever been to Oak Island, has anybody ever been to Oak Island? What was that? You live in Oak Island? Okay, what are you doing here? Okay. Well, the week of like March 23rd, I'm going to be down there shooting a music video, so think about me if you're back home. And then you got to follow Carolina Clay now, because you're going to want to see the music video when it comes out in your hometown. So this is a little play on the song Mama Tried, right? It's called If Mama Tries. And it's kind of funny, because when I got here tonight, I had a lady friend with me, and the bar ladies are, is it separate or is it together? Yeah, she said, I'm going to ask. And I said, nah, we're not together. But I get what you're doing there, because it could be a lesbian by association, right? So this is a little song about a lesbian romance. Let's leave this town. Ain't no use getting fed up, keeping us down. We've lost control. I ain't gonna let them take that pretty soul. Gonna keep you up without keeping time. Unless that's what you want, then we'll try. Mama's gonna get, mama try. I'ma keep mama up until she's satisfied. Mama's gonna get, mama try. So run away with me tonight. Come on, mama, yeah. There's a lonely beach town. We get so lost that we'll never be found. You don't know how. I show you the ropes and I slow it down. Gonna keep you up there, keep you tight. Unless that's what you want, then we'll try. play it tonight. One, because it's very Casey Musgraves inspired. If I could pitch this song to anybody, it would be Casey. But it's just a little fun number about my old neighbor. She wasn't the best neighbor, and I think you'll understand when you listen. Sits on the front porch behind black curtains, smoking Pall Malls, beating her husband, ain't left her house since 1995. Between her 10 acres and a dirt road, cussing about the land she's gotta mow. She's bored with her life, obsessed with mine. Somebody tell her she's losing it, thinks everyone's out to get her, hates the government. Yeah, we all got that neighbor you hate, but you hate her, that backwoods parent, living on these men sharing. God says we should love them, my attorney sure does, and I hope I don't go to jail just for getting the mail. Y'all, I got a neighbor from hell. Got a shotgun and a smoker's car, rest a bitch face, hates the law, doesn't buy from China, and she's always pissed. Doesn't realize she's a communist with her camp speed bumps and her hissy fits. Want her to leave me alone, but she's blowing up my phone. Somebody tell her she don't own all the trees. Lord help me, guess it's gonna be me. Yeah, we all got that neighbor you hate, but you hate her, the backwoods parent, living on things with sharing. God says we should love them, my attorney sure does, and yeah, I don't go to jail just for getting the mail. Y'all, I got a neighbor from hell. Hates the V8 in my car, hates when I come in late from bars, even hates when my old dog barks. Hates when I go for a morning run, hates when my friends come over for fun, even hates when I leave the house once. Somebody tell her to crack a smile, lay down the house and leave the house for a while. Yeah, we all got that neighbor you hate, but you hate her, that backwoods parent, living on these men sharing. God says we should love them, my attorney sure does, and yeah, hope I don't go to jail just for getting the mail. Y'all, I got a neighbor from hell. Song's called Neighbor.
So the first song that I played at Riders was a song called If Mama Tries. And that song is going to be coming out this summer. I don't have an exact date for you yet, but it should be near the beginning of the summer. I'm actually headed down to Oak Island, North Carolina next week to shoot the music video for this song. It's a very beachy song. I wrote it with like kind of the mindset of I was ready to take a vacation. I was ready to get out of town, go to the beach, and just that feeling that you get when you're with somebody at the beach and you're on vacation and it's romantic, it's a little spicy, and it's a little play on the original song, Mama Tries. I did a word play on there, so it's called If Mama Tries, and it's just a fun, romantic, little sexy number about having fun on vacation, and that's what the video is going to be about as well. I am the only writer on this song. I wrote the lyrics and the music. I did record it at Studio 101 in Woodruff, South Carolina, which is just right out of Greenville. So the studio musicians there helped back me up and helped me create this full band track I usually perform this song acoustic or with my full band, which is just normally a trio. Sometimes we're able to get a 4-piece together for certain shows. But yeah, in order to do the full band track, the musicians at Studio 101 really helped me bring this song to life and give it the beachy vibes I wanted. I kind of self-produced. I was looking for like a reggae ska guitar part, so the guitar player down there, Catlin, he did an amazing job pulling that through. And then my producer, Ian Guthrie, he did a great job on the percussion, giving it that really reggae snare sound. So I'm super excited for this track to come out in the summer. It's going to be perfect summer vibes. You're going to want to jam to it while you're cruising in your boat. If you are a fan of the North Carolina coast, I feel like this is going to be on your Spotify playlist this summer. It's called If Mama Tries. I hope you enjoy this recording of it that I played acoustic at Riders in Randleman. So the next song that I performed was a song called Neighbor. And this was off my first album as Carolina Clay. My full government name is Heather Foster, but when I play, I go by Carolina Clay. So when I switched that over, the first album that I released was an album called Whiskey and Women. And one of the fun tracks off that album was called Neighbor. So this song Neighbor is really funny because I literally wrote it about my neighbor at the time. Not my current neighbor. My current neighbor is cool. His nickname is Meat, and he's always smoking meat. He's grilling. He's drinking his Natty Light. We love that neighbor. So don't get this confused. This song is not about that neighbor. It's about my old neighbor at one of my old houses. And she was just a lady that is what we call a Karen, okay? So if your name is Karen, this is not to be offensive to you. Not all Karens are bad. It's just a joke, a Karen. But she was always in my business, and she was always wanting to know what I was doing. She had speed bumps. She had cameras. She was always trying to tell me how fast I could drive in the neighborhood, how late I could come in, because we shared an easement together, and she hated if I passed her house like more than once a day. Like, it just made her mad. So this song is about my experience with that neighbor, and just to kind of poke fun at the situation, rather than, you know, go pick a fight and go to jail. I use songwriting as my outlet, and I kind of just wrote a funny song about two neighbors not getting along, and it actually has been one of the most successful tracks off the album. I'll get requests for it when I'm out playing my original stuff. Everybody's like, play that neighbor song. It's so funny. And when I wrote this song, I really had Casey Musgraves in mind, and kind of like her funny songwriting style. She has songs called like Biscuits, Family is Family. Those are funny songs, and I wanted that same type of vibe. And she also does a lot of pedal steel. So in the live studio recording, there is pedal steel in this track, and I always like to mention that because it brings so much like life and playful sound to the song. So yeah, if you want to check out that song, Carolina Clay, Neighbor, you can get the full studio version. It was also recorded at Studio 101 in Woodruff, South Carolina. I can't give those guys enough of a shout out. Being just an individual musician who doesn't always have a full band with her, the studio musicians down there are always so good to me and like help me out, help me see my visions through, and are so patient with me when I'm just telling them what I want on the track. And maybe I don't know exactly how to explain it, but they take the time to listen to me and really help me cut these tracks. So yeah, I played If Mama Tries and Neighbor, opening up for Stillwater Junction at Riders. And I hope you enjoy these tunes. But yeah, thank you, Stillwater Junction, for having me on Behind the Strings. Thank you for letting me open up for you the other night in Randleman, North Carolina. I had a great time. These guys are awesome. Make sure you're checking them out and following them along. I'm Carolina Clay. You can find all my music wherever you download it. Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music. I'm there. I got a couple music videos out, so if you want to jump over to YouTube, just hit me up. Carolina Clay. I'm doing this full time now. Got some exciting shows coming up. This summer, I'm opening up for Clay Walker. You might know him. He is a 90s country music legend. I'll be in Moxville at the Davie County Amphitheater. So June 6th, Clay Walker and Carolina Clay are going to be taking the stage. So follow along. I got gigs every weekend, every week. If you want to see me, just hit that follow button on Facebook or Instagram. TikTok, wherever you go, Carolina Clay. Thank you, Stillwater Junction, and thank you, everybody, for watching.
We hope you enjoyed this week's Behind the Strings with Stillwater Junction and Miss Heather Foster, Carolina Clay. We want to thank her for being part of the show this week. We look forward to having more independent North Carolina musicians on our show in future dates. If you have a great weekend, we'll see you next week. Same time, same location.
That's right.
Woo! Rock out.